10 years ago, the 5th Asia Pacific Consultation on Discipleship was held here in Kota Kinabalu in Malaysia as we gathered to celebrate the 10th anniversary after 10 years of having AP-COMM in many nations. And so this was a big joy for us to celebrate it here, right here in KK. And which was first initially crafted way back in 1996 by the vision of the Lord given when I was in Jerusalem, when there was a gathering of God's people under the banner of Psalm 137. If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, may my right hand forget its skill. May my tongue cling to the roof of my mouth if I do not remember you, if I do not consider Jerusalem my highest joy. And it was music. And as they sat by the rivers of Babylon, they remembered Jerusalem. And so music was a very important component of AP-COMM. And I wrote the lyrics for the theme song, Make Us Your Light, and Colin Chong from the Anglican Church put the music score to it and composed the music score. And so for every AP-COMM gathering, consultation, in 2003 in Sri Lanka, in 2006 in New Zealand, in 2010 in India, and then 2012 here in Malaysia, this was a theme song. And so when it came in here 10 years ago, I needed a worship leader, I needed a vocalist, and I was introduced to Nora Pang, who is the worship leader at the St. Patrick's Church in Tawau. And so we contacted Nora, and I wrote to her, and immediately she said, yes, I'll do it. And with the blessings of the Bishop John Yeo of St. Patrick's Church, Nora crafted together a team, which is already their worship team. And together they got together and did 7 songs, which are going to be worship songs during the first Asia Pacific Consultation on Marketplace Mindfulness, AP-COMM, which is the vision the Lord has given over the last 8-9 months. And so it's wonderful that as I think, and so she sent me some rushes of their preparation and how they would get together, and I thought it would be wonderful to put this behind the scenes of how these young people got together with Nora and David, their husband, together. And I hope that you enjoy the 7-8 songs that we will play during the 2 days of virtual consultation. And so the theme is basically mindful discipleship through Christ-likeness, and the music is brought to you by this wonderful worship team led by Nora Pang, who is the worship leader and keyboardist. And then we have Simka Vey, who is the video editor, Isaac Samamadin, who is the drummer, and then there's Samson Sen, who is the keyboardist and the vocalist. And then there's Lao Sung Sui, who is the acoustic guitarist. Then we have Michelle Chok, who is the vocalist. Lao Song Hui, bassist. And then we have the helper. They're always helping hands, isn't it? Silent people in the marketplace. And so there's David Putra. You'll see him in the bright blue T-shirt. There's Jackson Samuel in the dark blue T-shirt. And then, of course, David Kim, the husband of Nora Pang, who is the sound engineer. Crystal clear sound. And both Nora and David have 3 wonderful boys, Eloid and John and Peter. And we hope that you will enjoy this music as we go through this 2 days of virtual consultation. And be blessed.
All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest night. You are close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend. I have lived in the goodness of God. Amen. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, and I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after, it's running after.